What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. Let's dig in. We have some interesting stuff going on. Fam, the World Bank Group on Distributed Ledger Technology and Blockchain, DL Ripple, DLT and Financial Inclusion for Cross-Borders and Remittance. Example, Ripple has its own cryptocurrency. Here we can see, guys, DLT by the World Bank Group. Here's the link to the document. So they are introducing distributed ledger technology. Why are they doing that? This is the World Bank. Well, we obviously know, right? The financial sector is currently undergoing a major transformation. Open your eyes, guys. Just open your eyes and see what is in front of you. Brought about by the rapid development and spread of new technologies, the confluence of finance and technology is often referred to as fintech, typically describing companies or innovations that employ new technologies to improve or innovate financial services. Fintech developments are seen across all areas of the financial sector, including payments and financial infrastructures, consumer and SME lending, insurance, investment management, and venture financing. Now, this note on distributed ledger technology and blockchain is part of a series of short notes that explore new trends and developments in fintech and analyze their potential relevance for the World Bank activities. Forthcoming notes in this series will cover marketplace lending, insurtech, and other topics. Now that clearly shows you guys that they are very interested, right? Here we can see examples of DLs. Well, these are not distributed ledgers. The only one is actually the lower three, which is actually only Ripple and Corda. And this is Hyperledger. This is different. So basically Bitcoin and Ethereum are different. It's blockchain, not distributed ledger. It's different, guys. It's not the same thing. So you can see Ripple permissioned, focused on commercial, cross-border, and interbank payments offers alternative to correspondent banking, raised 55 million in Series B funding in Q3 2016, which by now is much more. And here you can see some others as well. So here we can see financial inclusion examples. Ripple focuses on commercial, cross-border, and interbank payments. Here we can see, guys, right? And the thing is now, guys, like at the moment we are experiencing a very major transformation and people do not even know it. People do not know what's coming, and what is going to come, guys, is very, very big. Please open your eyes. Here we can see, let's take a look. So this is a document which I do not have the source, so I'm not gonna tell you that it's true. I think just someone made it. Let's just say someone made it, but it's very interesting. Gold-based XRP true liquidity as real-time settlement. Only government, central banks, and large corporations will use XRP. All retail investors holding XRP will be directed to PolySign to collect at a fixed rate. So that's basically the buyback, which is still a rumor, guys. Nothing is confirmed and nothing is true as of the moment. It makes a lot of sense. It's possible, but nothing is for sure. So here we can see a Mr. Pool drop on waves coming, big waves, right? What does this mean, guys? Well, I can give you a hint of what is next because we are not finished, guys. We had COVID, of course, and people think that now everything is settled down and it will get better. Now let's take a look at this, guys, because this brings me to our next point, and which is very interesting. Listen very carefully. Words are weapons. This guy runs the World Economic Forum. Perhaps pandemic lockdowns were a trial run for complete global shutdown. All of this, guys, has to do with the new financial system. Open your eyes. Again, this is not conspiracies or all that bullshit. This is just clear thinking and collecting research and evidence, guys. A lot of people know it. It is not conspiracy. This is definitely happening, guys. Let's take a look.
Pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. pay.
What does that say, guys? What does that say? Why would they shut down? Why would there be a cyber attack? Very clear reason. They need to reset this financial system, right? We have been saying it from the beginning. That's all this is. When this is happening, this is the true trigger that will actually cause XRP and many other assets like gold and silver to actually skyrocket. Now, this may happen very, very soon, as people do not know. A global US dollar stablecoin network could encourage use of the dollar by making cross-border payments faster and cheaper, and it potentially could be deployed much faster and with fewer downsides than a CBDC. Federal Reserve Vice Chair for Supervision Randall K. Now, this is just speculation. They want a global dollar stablecoin, right? But what is it going to be built on? Let's take a look. Look at this. DLT platforms, RippleNet, IBM, WorldWire. Here we can see a global US dollar stablecoin network could encourage use of the dollar by making cross-border payments faster and cheaper, and it potentially could be deployed much faster with fewer downsides than a CBDC. So what are they saying here, guys? They are saying that they want to build a stablecoin using XRP, using RippleNet to actually make a digital dollar for efficient transactions. That's what they're saying. Okay, when you reference this together, we understand that what they want is actually the same as a CBDC, but in a different way. So here is FAM. Here is form for a notice of exempt offering of securities by Ripple Labs. Wonder if this was approved. Read the top. The SEC always gets away from accountability. Now, this is actually proof that Ripple tried to get clarity, right? This is literally proof. This is a form. Here you can see name of issuer related. So this is all Ripple filling this out and actually asking for clarity, right? So understand now, if they got a response or not, basically I don't think so, because otherwise we wouldn't be here right now with the lawsuit. So it's very interesting that they did this, guys. Ripple fam Jean-Pierre Landau, former senior official at French Treasury. We have a revolutionary change in payments and money. We have the technology that central banks can embrace and issue their own digital money. Now see, how much more proof can we have that they are resetting this financial system? Like, if you just look a couple of webinars and a couple of things, and you will see what these people are planning to do.
The second one is, you heard about it, non-stable coins, which are digital tokens backed by some assets, diversity of assets. And the third one is cryptocurrencies, which exist by themselves in their own unit of account, moving and backed by nothing. So these are the three types of monetary architecture, and they are very different in their monetary implications. And we won't discuss them in detail today, but I can answer any question, try and answer any question that you may have on those. So behind the technology is there. Everybody recognizes the technology. And what we have seen over the last 3-4 months is a sort of a split in the way people react to the technology. So you have in this country in particular, people who say, okay, we have a huge technological innovation in payments. Retail payments are changing. It's just that. It's a change in retail payment. So the policy objective.
So for those who do not understand, he's saying that they have a very efficient way of making payments and that the retail payments are changing. It's revolutionary and it's very, very efficient.
It's just to adjust our regulatory system and our oversight system to that gigantic progress in technological payments. Right? And those people are very well represented in the Federal Reserve. I have a speech of the Governor Waller, who said 6 months ago that the CBDC, central bank digital currency, were a solution in search of a problem. And that title was almost duplicated word by word on a recent report by the House of Lords in London. We don't need them. There's no problem. Why would you need them? And Governor Quartz went even further.
So here we can see, guys, a technological change in money, transformation in the nature money and monetary arrangements. Public money should adapt and be issued in digital form. It's coming, it's happening. Right now, we are very, very close to really using digital money. The Ripple case is not going to the Supreme Court. That takes years. If they accept it, the world cannot wait. This is important, guys. Why is there not going to be a Supreme Court? Because the world is not ready for that. The world is ready now for a reset, a big financial bang, which is going probably to happen between March and February, guys, because we're very close. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Cheers.